Need to make this healer mana Weakora not show up in dungeons. I have a lot of stuff that we're like changing around and messing with. Is my WoW audio not picking up at all? I can't tell. There we go. That should fix it. Yeah.
Your survival.
Oh man, we are way out of shape. I should have just psychic screamed. I was like gonna do this, and then I didn't end up doing it. But we're playing now before the patch comes out. Now we can scream. Okay, we run it back.
This is Zuldazar, the crown jewel of the Zandalari Empire. Attack while they are unprepared, and decimate the Horde's newest allies.
Thanks for the resub. And yeah, it has been a little while. I was in the middle of moving. Yeah, I pretty much just finished up moving and I'm still getting stuff into my new place, but I have my like main kind of office set up and everything, so. Got the PC set up, got the room set up, got a little bit of soundproofing. I still got to do a little bit more, but it's in a suitable spot for streaming and making content again, so I'm gonna try to get back into it as the new season comes up. So it is an all new setup with like bitrate and audio and stuff like that. So let me know if something is too quiet or too loud, or if the stream is lagging or anything. Because I kind of mess with just a little bit of settings and then seeing how it plays out.
Wish to buy? Trade? Remember the lessons of the past.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we go again. leaning towards Holy or Dis for next season to push. I don't actually know yet, so I'm mainly just gonna focus on raiding for the first little bit, and then once the Mythic Plus meta actually like figures itself out with the balance patches and stuff, that's when I'll actually like make a decision on what I'm gonna play for M+. At first I'm just playing, so far 100% confirmed yet, but it's looking like I'm gonna be playing Priest, Evoker, and then like a random third, maybe like Shaman or Druid or something for raid. That's just for raid specifically, and then we'll kind of feel out how M+ is and just kind of pick something that's good. Still going to be playing all the healers, so I still plan to play my Monk, my Paladin, all that stuff. I want to make content for all of them. I actually have a little like roadmap planned for like trying to get, you know, a commentary done for every dungeon as every healer, that kind of thing. So I'm going to have like a little checklist to kind of go through as the season progresses. Oop. And so hopefully I can do that. Don't bring this stuff to me, dude. Unlucky.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Yeah, starting out with raid healers and then focusing on those, and then we'll either pick one of those if they work out, or we'll switch to something if the M+ meta changes. Played anything in 3 months, so I'm very rusty. Looking forward to the streams and YouTube videos. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat, so I haven't been playing very much outside of raid. Just been kind of raid logging. But I am looking to get back into it, especially now that the move is over and I'm kind of done with all the stress associated with moving and all that stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
I guess I just PI the hunter like 100% of the time, even without CDs, because he's just doing significantly more damage than everyone else. Usually Red Paladin isn't actually a bad PI target, but he's doing a lot less damage than the hunter, so it's probably worse. No! Oh, the cast almost went through. Paints up when his Fort Brew expires. There's another paints up when his Fort Brew expires. Tanks like to startle on this mob in particular. I'm not playing Oracle, so I can't rely on like the big giant shields. There we go, easy peasy. I guess I can target one of the Earth Shapers just to help kill it faster. I'll switch to boss and ignore this other one. Missed the smite on the way back down. I'm so washed up. Get me out of here. Hunter is getting so many stacks. Hunter's in trouble. He's penance directly on him. No one else is gonna take damage. Since I mind blasted the boss, I'm just gonna focus him for now. PI here. I have evangelism up, so we're omega chilling. Probably don't even need evangelism, so we'll just save it. Paladin is in trouble.
Move.
You're all in trouble. Save Evans for like the perfect moment. Use it there.
Move.
Interact the echoing blades.
Move.
Okay, we're recovering a little bit. I should have used that trinket on the hunter just to help with the damage, but I guess it's fine. Probably just shouldn't have used the trinket at all, honestly. It's kind of wasteful. A waste of paints up and fade, but okay. We can afford mistakes at this level. With the weapons testers, the guy who do the echoing blades, it's like an AoE ability. Try to either save like a radiance charge for when their cast finishes, or I use evangelism if I don't have a radiance charge. It helps like counteract that burst damage that they do, because that's the only really like deadly thing in the mob is like having these debuffs and dots on you, and then you get echoing blades and just take extra damage. And it kind of results in what looks like a one-shot.
Move. Move.
I'll see how it works. I'm going to try to kind of go clockwise with this. So I'm going to stand up here now, and then when the next baits happen, I'll go left. PI this.
Move. Move.
Now we go left. There's another open space.
Move. Move.
Just going to bait right here because he's probably going to do one more brainstorm. Yep.
If you want a job done right, use Bega Explosive!
Gotta meld that. And there's no benefit to like saving healing cooldowns because there's no healing to do in this fight, so I'm just gonna send Ultimate Penitence just to get it on cooldown and to do some extra damage. And we should have it back up by the time we get to like that really hard pull before the last boss. The two giant mechs, the war machines. 'Cause yeah, in this fight there's literally just nothing to heal whatsoever. We're just trying to maximize damage. Ooh. You do not like that. That was better. Saving my Radiance charge for this next mob. Because it hurts. Uh-oh. This is so awkward. There we go.
Your
Oh,
survival.
I'm still fixated by that old one. I thought it died by now. Alright, will hopefully not be that bad on the next one. I'll do better. Ideally save paints up for the 2, like the double war machine pull. Having both paints up charges is really nice for it. We'll send pet here. For the next cast, we'll just have a Radiance charge, but that's okay. We have our uppies again. Save that as well. Yeah, good. Of course.
You had lasted a little longer.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the hunter just feigned. And it made the mob switch fixate to me, because it was not fixating me, and then all of a sudden it just fixated me while I was in melee. Alrighty. A double Radiance here. Penance way too early. Use uppies to make up for it. Yeah. Thanks for the 10-month resub, I appreciate it. Oh, we are not looking great in this poll at all. This is gonna get real rough. And my pain sub charges and barrier to go off of now. We'll probably just barrier this next one. And when the hunter gets close, we'll pain sub the hunter, like, as they start walking in range. Otherwise they're just gonna die, like, while they're super far away. Like right here, we're gonna pain sub. Oh, it looks like it just doesn't target them. Okay, well that's good to know. So if you're out of range when the channel starts, you don't get targeted at all. That's really interesting. Mind blasting. At this point, we'll just save this last paint sub charge for the boss. Doing like the intermission. Definitely not looking good on time. Unfortunate. I'm just trying to get crest though, I don't really care. Ooh. Have intermission soon. We'll have pet and evangelism up. And a pain sub. Pain sub myself because I'm getting spammed. Still getting spammed. Oh, they made it. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe they didn't. Okay, we're good. Ouch. Oh, we were gonna time this without the deaths, I think. Still possible if we res fast enough. CRB res, yeah. I have my res. There you go. Oh my god, dude. It's getting massacred by those volleys. That's crazy. That was weird. I just bugged out. We're rezzing. And we're rezzing. Oh my god. That's wild. Alright, well, we got it done. Alright, we'll go see what I can upgrade. 600. I have a lot of crests, I just don't have Valor Stones, so I guess I could like craft. I could upgrade my crafted offhand and stuff. This is what, like 30 to upgrade it? Pretty cheap. I could upgrade my cloak as well. The cloak next patch, are we getting that right away, or is it something that we get later? Goblin event gives 50 plus Valor Stones per chest. Yeah, no, I'll hard pass on that. I already have been doing like delves to get my belt upgrade on my alts, and it's so boring. Just upgrading this mythic weapon. And a mythic chest piece. And I don't have that many more left, so we'll see. Gloves, and then I'll go and craft the offhand. I have an offhand, I do not.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
It's this thing, I think, that I buy. So I buy one of these, and then...
Return and peruse my inventory again. My directive is to serve you. My thanks for your patronage. My directive has been fulfilled.
I sent those in to get recrafted, and then we should be gaming. Oracle or Voidweaver disc do you play now? I've pretty much always played Voidweaver. I play Oracle in Raid, and like I played it a little bit in M+, but I just way prefer Voidweaver, and I think it's still a better choice, like in lower level keys and stuff. I think Oracle is really that valuable until you're in pretty high range keys, like even title level keys. Just for like pugging low stuff or farming or anything like that, I think Voidweaver is just way better. Okay, we got the new offhand. Now we just need the new cloak. There it is. Alright, we're up to 671 already. I think I can turn in this quest and get another little token.
What's up? Go get
We
'em,
pick up the
kid.
quest again, unless it makes me wait. Nope.
Well,
How many of these do I have? Do I have 3 of them? I do. So I can buy another item from here. Problem is I don't know how many I've spent. I'm pretty sure I've spent none so far. I think the play is to get another wax. Mythic eye level wax. And probably other than that, just rings. Mythic wax, and then it doesn't not let you, it doesn't even let you buy rings. Kind of weird. Okay, then the other stuff I could just spend on like a mythic moxie jug, or pick me up. And maybe a Jaster diamond or something. Yeah, we'll just get this for now.
catch you on the flip side.
Not even gonna be able to equip it right now because the heroic one I have is higher eye level. I don't even know if I can upgrade it for free right now. Nope. Any more Valor Stones. Alright, what do we got? We got Workshop. First quest gives you 3, so if you only have 3, then you haven't spent any. Oh, I see. I think that's what I just finished. This only gives me 3. Not toxic, will not leave.
This island is home to a multitude of dangers. Help us secure a perimeter by eliminating the most immediate threats.
What's the max M plus key you've done with Disc? This season, like 14 or something. I basically did keys at the very, very start of the season, like the first few weeks. And then did some keys as my Druid. And then that's pretty much it. I have not pushed IO this season at all. I pretty much started the season and like did some like relatively high keys and then just kind of raid logged for, and I just raid logged for most of the rest of the season. I was in the middle of moving. Now we're all done with that. To play the game again. Season 3, Team MDI.
To prevent my father from eradicating all organic life, we need to gain entry into his subterranean fortress city. Luckily, the flying mechanical terror that patrols this region has a control module that can open the gates. Assaulting it head-on would be ill-advised, but disabling its remote power nodes should render it vulnerable. The nodes are scattered throughout the junkyard. I've calibrated my sensors to detect them when you're in proximity.
So we're gonna root around through the garbage, looking for nodes that may not even be there? All while avoiding a flying death machine so that we can break into a fortress that has even more death machines?
Your assessment is accurate.
What do you think about the next big patch? Do you think it will be good or bad? It looks really fun. I haven't looked too much into it. But the raid seems cool. I like the aesthetic of it. I like the dungeons that are coming back. Halls of Atonement's cool. I like Tazavesh. So it's looking good. I'm excited for it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And what class will you main in Season 3? Will you continue at Disc, or do you play the other specs too? Yeah, I try to upkeep like all the healers. Like even right now I have like every healer above like 660 eye level or something like that, which isn't crazy, but it means it's playable. Next season, right now it's looking like Priest, Evoker, and then something else are going to be like the characters I mostly focus on at the start. And then we'll kind of wait and see how things shape up after, you know, a month or two into the patch, and then finalize on what I'm going to pick. I usually just play whatever my guild needs me to play at the start for raid, and then after that I kind of pick something that I want to play after, you know, a few balance patches go through and people kind of make up their mind on what's good and what's bad. I'll still, either way, I'm upkeeping as close to all of the healers as I can. The more free time I have to do this, then the more healers I can upkeep and stuff, so just depends how well that goes.
Dodge. Dodge.
Now this is a statistical anomaly. Our visitors are still alive. Time to introduce them to the legends of the Tussle-Tonks Arena! The Platinum Pummeler! And no mercy for you! Let's get...
The city's entrance is located just past this arena. You must hold your ground until we can clear a path to it.
No sweat, pal. I'm putting 20 large on no mercy. If I can't bet on a sure thing, then I ain't really living.
Fire Cowboy, thanks for the tier 1 sub, I appreciate it. What are you looking to play for Season 3? Have something in mind already? Why is this boss so healthy? We're gonna end up facing this thing way too soon. I'm not gonna be able to out heal this. We have 2 pain steps up and we have cooldowns, so I guess we'll be okay. Figure it out. Try a disc freeze, awesome. This is always super fun. I love playing it. Here we go. We're gonna Radiance, we're gonna Pet, we're gonna Penance. Use our Trinket on someone. Then Pain Sup on someone. Then for this Ground and Pound, we'll use Uppies. Boom. Easy peasy.
But we're still throwing them out with the trash. Trash, 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 trash.
Has to spell the next set that comes out for the dispels. If they're even alive, I don't think they're even gonna be alive anymore. Also, holy shit, I'm sorry my YouTube chat wasn't connected to my
4,
stream for some reason. I apologize.
1.
Assuming you left a message and then came over to the Twitch chat, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, I have to reconnect the YouTube chat every time.
5, 4,
And I forgot to do it. I'll do it after this.
1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I knew I should have walked you earlier.
5, 4, 3,
Oops.
2.
Went out a second too soon, I guess.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I knew I should have walked you earlier.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look out below! Playtime!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I knew I should have walked you earlier.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look out below! What have you done? You monster! It'll take me weeks to rebuild him!
I think Oracle Disc will be meta again next season. I think it'll be less meta, but I think it'll still be very good. I think until they like almost rework it, it's gonna just be consistently the like meta choice because of the way that it just interacts with the game. It just buffs all the really important stuff that you need for higher end content. It emphasizes like that playstyle.
Attention, citizens. Please
Okay, there. I fixed the YouTube chat. I'm really sorry about that.
guards are currently en route to quell the disturbance.
As a beginner of disc healing, for me is Voidwalker a better choice. Yeah, I think Void Weaver you'll have an easier time with it. It'll also just be easier to understand because Oracle is a lot more like cooldown reliant, where Void Weaver kind of just always does good healing and damage. It really just does come down to like personal preference, because I've had people who I would consider like pretty new to disc and stuff, and they play Oracle one time and they're like, this is awesome, I want to play this all the time. So it just depends.
So, you dismantled a few of my...
If you like the idea of like directly healing your allies more, then Oracle's gonna make more sense for you as a new player. And if you prefer the like traditional style of disc where it's you deal damage in order to do healing, then Void Weaver's gonna feel better. It's more of just a flavor preference, but it will make a difference. The gameplay is different on both for that reason.
You possess a modicum of skill. It will prove insufficient against my newest prototype.
No.
The invaders have made it past the outer defenses. I want their stench removed from my city.
I have activated all civic defenses, my king. Rest assured, these organisms will...
Okay, he made it through. I was gonna go grip him if he was struggling.
Warning, excessive...
Do not allow these bots to detect you. Remaining within the steam will shield you from their sensors.
Let's see if we can speedrun this. We're not gonna make it. Oh god, we're not gonna make it. Damn, I couldn't speedrun it. I went the wrong way. I should have went around this side. Like this. And still make it. Ooh! No. I should have dispelled him before I went up, but I wanted to save the DK. I res him. Do you have a schedule for streaming? Not at the moment. I'm still kind of in the middle of figuring out what I'm doing for work, because right now I'm working remotely on my old job, but I'm going to transition to something new soon. So kind of why I didn't stream like the whole last week after I moved is because I've basically been doing job interviews like every other day. Once I figure that out, then we might end up doing a schedule, we might not. I tend to be more focused on YouTube, and then streaming is kind of just a bonus thing that I do when I have spare time and I feel like it. So I think like for me mentally, it would just make more sense not to have a schedule for streaming so that I can just not feel like pressured, like it's an obligation that I have to do every single day or every week or whatever. It's just something I can do in my free time. And then YouTube is the thing that I can like, you know, actually like dial in on and make sure that I'm releasing certain types of content or, you know, getting scheduling done and stuff like that, like things that I have planned basically. But streaming can just be more free form, and I can just kind of turn it on whenever I'm like, oh hey, I have a few, you know, 3 or 4 hours or something of free time to like do some keys, and then I'll turn it on. So that may change, but that's how I feel about it right now. I like to be really organized for YouTube stuff since that's my primary thing, and then more free form with the streaming and stuff as just like a side hobby. You can definitely expect me to be streaming like pretty often, so I would just recommend to set up notifications, and that way you get like a little, you know, notification on your phone or your computer or whatever whenever I'm whenever I turn on my stream. I saved that hunter way too late. That was bad. Have awesome. I appreciate it. Holy moly, a more cookies live stream. Yep. It's me. We're here. I'm from the US. I am, yeah. I'm from the West Coast.
Witness perfection. You cannot elude my targeting system. You cannot elude my targeting system. Activating thruster. You cannot elude my targeting system.
Yeah, I try to pick times to stream that's like, you know, friendly to both US and EU people, because I have a lot of EU friends, so obviously any days that I have like time off of work or whatever, then I usually will try to stream like earlier in the mornings so that people in the EU can catch in the afternoons, or I stream like really late at night so that they can catch in the morning, that kind of thing. So I try to accommodate. Obviously it is difficult.
Cannot elude my targeting system. Cannot elude my targeting system. You think you have defeated me? Fools!
What is that damage?
Lasted
Holy
a
crap.
little
Oh, I was
longer.
that close to it. I thought it spawned behind me. That's my fault then. That's unfortunate. Oh no. This is looking really bad. Trying to play catch up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're catching up. Now I'm like like a mana pot. No. Okay, it's still doable. We're chilling. Yeah, that was a little messy, but we did it.
You won't be so lucky next time.
The mech originator has been destroyed. And so has
Cool.
my father. You have my gratitude, heroes.
We do now. We just start upgrading the trinkets, I guess. We just start spam upgrading those.
People share. We must now focus on rebuilding. But if you ever require our assistance, you need only request it.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Alright, let's see what we can do. We don't want to upgrade this hero track version. We want to upgrade the myth track.
How fare you? Go carefully.
We're just in that endless grind for Valor Stones. Feels bad. Molten Chimera. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Come see my wares.
Definitely a really cool set. I really like this. Comes with a mount and stuff. What is this? What is it showing me? I don't. Oh, okay. That's why. How much is all that? There we go. Big gaming. He's in Gamescom? Not this year. No, I do not have plans to. Love to next year though. That'd be super fun. For BlizzCon, for sure. I think we're making like plans for like a guild meetup / trip there with my current guild for next year, so. Everyone is using this purple set, but it's really cool. The I won't waste a bunch of time staring at transmogs. What's the... Did I get rid of it? I did. That's crazy. We have now 14 rookery. BlizzCon, didn't they cancel that? I believe they're bringing it back for 2026. I'm pretty sure. I could be, maybe I'm misunderstanding, but I thought they made an announcement about it. Let me check. Yeah, they're bringing BlizzCon back for 2026. It's going to be September 12th and 13th, 2026. It was better than New Games Fest that they do. Yeah, E3 was pretty good. What else are we bringing in here? We're trying to get like a Druid and a Shaman, I think. I don't really know. Or a Monk would be good. Hey, where are the people at? There you go, we got a Shaman. I just need a tank. There you go, we'll take a Guardian Druid, sure.
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted.
It's that big check your gear text on your screen. It's whenever I do a ready check, it'll just remind me to check my gear and talents because I'm really, really, really bad about switching into like M plus or raid talents and stuff like that in between activities. So having something that actually helps me do that is huge. I have way too much haste. I think I need to start using a verse flask.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Curse has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Dodge.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Dodge.
I PI'd the Shaman and I
Four,
did not do that much damage.
Two.
That's bad.
one.
Dodge.
Lusted that pack too, and it didn't even die that fast.
What is that? While you go to the roosts, I will distract them here.
The title, the glory. It should have been mine, friend.
Uh-oh. Defensive usage from the Shaman. Love to see it. No shots. Holy. The bear almost just assassinated me, dude. No. I need a hotkey for my food, but I don't know what it should be. I should probably just put it on my Opie on a wheel. That would probably be the most beneficial. Oh, we don't have our hunter yet. This is bad. Its pets are just attacking one mob out here in the middle of nowhere, just beast cleaving. Can I like mind control this thing in? I don't think I have time. Just spamming Void Bolt on people. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, there we go. It is no longer stacked. Holy moly. How about that? Never again. This is a really weird time to bring those two mobs in. It's like, hey, we just used all of our cooldowns. Now let's pull the two hardest mobs in with this rest of this pack while I finish it off. This is a super struggle. I drink alcohol sometimes. I do not. I have epilepsy, so drinking gives me really bad anxiety because it feels very similar to the stuff you deal with when you have epilepsy, or at least like me personally. Big IO? Yeah, no. I'm just like been raid logging for the last like 4 months, so I'm just kind of coming back just to freshen up before the new season. Some gear on my alts and stuff. For next season, probably just starting out with Priest and Evoker, and then seeing how things shape up, like, after, you know, the first, like, major balance patch. No, we got 2 stacks.
The invaders are vanquished. My duty done.
So I heard the bit about being epileptic. You're the only other person I've met on WoW with it than myself. Oh, well, yeah. I don't have photosensitive epilepsy or anything, which is obviously what a lot of people instantly assume, like, epilepsy is, but as far as I have found out, it's basically just I cannot have caffeine. Caffeine is very bad for me.
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted. Hurry! If we free these Storm Rooks, we can fly there and try to end this madness.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted. Hurry! If we free
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Dib, thanks for the Prime sub.
5, 4, 3, 2.
radiating dark energy, and it's affecting the Storm Rocks. While you go to the roosts, I will distract them here.
Poor little baby rings I have, man. Mistweaver's like 660 something, and I still have Season 1 gear. I have like a Season 1 tier piece and a Season 1 trinket. It's pretty troll. You start your healing journey. Do you have healing anxiety, or did you have? So it's kind of like a cliche answer, but I do have like a video series that I feel like I made specifically for like that, like what I wish I had when I started the game. If you go on my YouTube, it's just called the Ready Check Workshop series. It's not really dedicated like to healers specifically. It's more just a broad concept of just like getting into WoW. Healer specific stuff, once you're like familiar with the game and everything, I think there's definitely anxiety that comes along with it. But I think the best advice I can give is just be willing to make mistakes, and it's okay. Like, it is totally fine if people die. It's totally fine if you die. It's totally fine if, you know, you wipe and have to try a dungeon again or something. Like none of it matters, because it's all about learning. As long as you're learning, then even when you're making mistakes and stuff, it's all relevant. So don't let like the measure of success or progress be dictated by like whether or not you're, you know, living or dying or timing keys or not, because that's not what the focus should be at the beginning. The focus should just be understanding the role and like being familiar with the buttons and stuff like that.
Finally, I thought I'd have to fight Gorin on my own.
It's the series name. I can't find it on YouTube. It's just called the Ready Check Workshop. You still can't find it when this dungeon's finished. Just remind me and I can send you a link.
Come then, face me. I will stand proud on the debris. I command this rookery. By
Whoops.
Four. Four.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more survivors to rescue. The lift is out. If we want to keep going. What is that? What did Gorin bring here? We have to take it down.
Found it? Sweet. Let's go.
4,
Alright, I zoned out for a second, so I didn't see your message.
four, 4, 4, 4, 4,
No. Oh my god, man. The circles were everywhere on the floor. I should have ran to the right. Oh no. Okay, they're B-resing me from up there. That's good. Okay, we might still be able to recover. Okay, go over here, dispel this guy. Heal the other guy. Literally got a shield on him at the last possible second. Now just healing. Okay, we didn't get rid of that somehow. There's gonna be an ad that spawns out of it. Here we go, this thing's gonna hurt bad. Do have cooldowns for it though. Problem is if they're enough. Yeah, they're definitely not. That's so troll. Go, 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 go. There we go. Unlucky. I can upgrade the trinket a little further, I think. Alrighty, I have a few hours until I have raid, but I have not eaten a single thing today, so I think I'm gonna take a little break for a walk, get some food, and then I will probably be back on. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow morning, since I don't work right now, or I'm working remotely, so I only work for like a few hours in the mornings. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow morning, so. I should be on tomorrow, and then we'll just be doing more kind of boring stuff. I might do some PTR stuff, but I'm more kind of interested right now in just like getting my characters up to speed, just so that when the new patch comes out, not super far behind. It's easy to start like jumping right into, you know, keys and stuff when that's out. And then I still need to like upgrade the belt and stuff on the alts, so we might just kind of do boring stuff like that while we chat and yap about stuff. So I will be on tomorrow. And I'm going to try to make a nice mix of YouTube and streaming right now. Obviously, streaming is easier to do right now while I'm kind of waiting for new content to come out, but keep an eye on both. I'm back, so I'll be, you know, slowly but surely releasing new stuff and making sure that everything stays updated. So I will see you guys later. Have a good one.